In this video, I'm going to show you 5 Solana airdrops, one of which is already here and is retroactive and for people that haven't even used Solana before. Even if you used EVMs or Aptos or Sui, you might be eligible for this one, so carry on. Other 4 are prospective, you can earn some kind of a points and try to farm those points to get the airdrop in the future, and I'm going to mention them next. Now, let's start with the Pyth Network. This is the one retroactive airdrop that I have in mind, and you really don't have to be using Solana to get this airdrop. It is retroactive, so for now, the only thing you have to do is check whether you are eligible. And to your surprise, you might be eligible actually if you were following my channel and were trying, for example, to get Sui airdrop or maybe Aptos airdrop, or you were trying to do different DeFi stuff on Ethereum network. You might be eligible for this one, even if you have not even got any kind of Solana wallet before. So this is pretty amazing. So what is Pyth in the first place? Pyth Network is basically like Chainlink. It allows different protocols to access on-chain data off chain, so it's a really important infrastructure piece. It's currently sitting at $500 million market cap, which is pretty small compared to, for example, Chainlink, which is around $7 billion market cap. However, it doesn't mean, of course, that the price should go up or down. Nothing here is financial advice, of course, but it's very interesting protocol nevertheless, and used by the biggest players in the field, from different hedge funds like Wintermute to largest exchanges like OKX, Maxi, and a bunch of others that I tend to mention quite a lot. So how to start? Basically, the link will be down below in the description, but you have to go to pyth.network. Always verifying that you're using the official address, not to be scammed, because of course there are many scammers in the crypto field trying to get you basically on this free money, so you know what it is. Now, regarding the airdrop and eligibility criteria, you basically either have to be DeFi participant, so on-chain activity on decentralized application that uses Pyth Network data, and this is where it means that actually you don't have to be on Solana. Even though the Pyth Network token is on Solana, you don't have to do this activity on Solana. This might be your first entry into Solana, so this will be definitely fine. Well, other thing is you being a community member. So if you haven't heard about Pyth Network before, it's still fine. You probably don't have a special role on Discord, but it doesn't mean you are not qualified, so definitely check it. The third thing is if you already used Pyth Network for your applications, this is probably not the case. So if you go to the airdrop checker website, I'm going to show you that in a moment, you'll be able to connect to a couple of wallets and basically check whether you want to, for example, check your Solana, EVM, Aptos, Sui, Injective, Osmosis, Neutron, say, activity or Discord, and then check for particular things. So for example, if you use EVM ecosystem, things like Arbitrum, Avalanche, Base, BNB Chain, Celo, Conflux, Chronos, Ethereum, Gnosis, KuCoin, Community, Linear, Mental Matter, Optimism, Polygon, ZK, EVM, ZK Sync Era, then you might qualify. Also Move ecosystem, Aptos, Sui, Cosmos ecosystem, Evmos, Injective, Neutron, Osmosis, Say, and Solana ecosystems. Those are specific ecosystems that are using Pyth Network, so you might be eligible. And on top of that, there are different NFTs that you could have been using to get the airdrop as well. So all is listed here. Now to the actual airdrop, if you go to the website airdrop.pyth.network, the link will be down below. As for the other airdrops, you will basically see this. So you have the welcome screen, and then you can just say you are active on, say, not Solana, but maybe EVM, Aptos, and Sui. And on the next screen, you'll be able to connect your wallets, either MetaMask or Sui wallet, and a bunch of Petra wallet for Aptos and stuff like that. So super interesting in general. This is cool stuff, and you might be eligible, so definitely check it. There are different descriptions here on Pyth Network who's eligible, how to proceed with that. So as I've mentioned, this is the airdrop eligibility, and once you click on that, you'll be able to connect different wallets of your choosing, and then in the end you'll have to have a Solana wallet to claim the reward if you are eligible for this particular airdrop. You will have to claim them either with Phantom or other Solana wallet that you want. Altogether, definitely worth checking. It doesn't cost you at this point anything to check, just a little bit of time. But if you've been doing different airdrop farming stuff, following the guides on my channel, you might be eligible to get some free Pyth tokens, which is pretty amazing. Now, this is retroactive, so if you're not eligible, nothing happens, and you can try to actually go on Solana and do some interesting stuff. So the protocols I'm going to mention now, the 4 protocols, are all on Solana and are useful if you want to get going on Solana. The first one is Jito.network. The link will be down below in the description because there are the referral programs. So if you use that, I'd be super grateful for using my link. This way I think you get some kind of a bonus, I get some kind of a bonus, so it goes forward. Basically, Jito allows you to stake Solana. This is a little bit like Lido on Ethereum. They're trying to distribute MEV powered staking rewards, which makes up to 7% of APY on your SOL, and it's almost 1-to-1 between SOL and Jito if you try to stake. But this is basically super simple. You get Jitos and you can go and unstake it, go back from one direction to the other. So they probably, because they have points, they probably will have some kind of an airdrop at some point, a little bit like Lido did with the governance token. So you have Steve for staked ETH, but also you have Lido for the governance. Maybe there will be Jito token for the governance of a Jito DAO. And this is what we're counting on here. So the thing you have to do is simply connect the wallet, Solana wallet like Phantom, and then once you connect it, you'll be able to stake your ETH. Put like one SOL here. This should be fine to get it going. Now, if you have already Jito SOL, you can already do some interesting thing with that. 2 other airdrops are very connected to that, because you can use that Jito SOL by lending and borrowing. So there are two particular protocols. MFI.gg is one of them. The link will be down below in the description. Also, you can basically supply Jito SOL, but you can also supply SOL and borrow Jito SOL to have a pretty much very stable position. If you supplying SOL, borrowing Jito SOL, that will be getting you APY, getting you yield, but on top of that you'll be playing both MFI potential airdrop as well as Jito potential airdrop as well. You can do the same thing on Kamino. Kamino is another airdrop coming here, which is also borrowing and lending. You can do pretty much the same game. You have different bonuses coming from Kamino, but basically they also have different rewards. As you can see here, they have APY for lending SOL. On top of that, you have rewards in Bonk. So you can supply SOL and then borrow against it Jito SOL, so that you're playing both Jito SOL, Jito airdrop, as well as Kamino airdrop. You can do that both on Kamino and on MFI. This is a great thing to do here. And this should give you basically the approach to the potential crypto airdrop. Of course, we don't know the exact rules, we don't know when that will happen, but because all of those protocols have points, they indicate probably that at some point they want to change those points into some kind of a tokens, which is pretty natural and happens more and more often with different protocols. Now, the final airdrop might or might not happen. This is super well-known protocol here called Jup.ag. Jupiter is basically an exchange. It's like Uniswap on Solana, which allows you to exchange different tokens. It works as a router, so it tries to find the best connection. So it doesn't have pools on its own. It's more of trying to connect you with different other exchanges and give you the best route. But they have also a bunch of other features like limit order, DCA, bridge, and perpetual. So they really are one place to go when you want to exchange tokens and find new tokens on Solana. This is the place to go. So if you remember, Uniswap was a super big airdrop at some point in 2020, 2019, I think. And this might be the same case with Jupiter. We have no confirmation here, there are no points, so there's no indicators that the airdrop might happen, but people are really expecting that here. So those 5 airdrops that I've mentioned are probably the biggest right now on Solana. One is already here, retroactive. You don't even have to use Solana before. So if you got it, this is like great entry to start playing with Solana ecosystem. And the other 4 are for the future. You have to do some actions in order to qualify for them, but definitely worth doing that. Let me know in the comments if you have more Solana airdrops, and of course subscribe to the channel if you want to stay on top of the crypto news and Solana market. See you in the next video.